the Kung Fu Master.
Bruce Lee! She nearly stood on a snake. Yeah, we can't wait to get to New Zealand. We can't wait for the bush, we can't wait for the hikes. It's the day before the wedding, so we're just chilling out.
Congratulations!
And we're way too excited, we can't sleep. Arrived in New Zealand. Hi, we're Mark and Chantal. Follow us as we decide to get married, pack everything up and move to a different country, live off-grid on land that we bought sight unseen. Oh, and all of this within a week. That little nice clip that I did just then was all well and good, but Chantal was actually shitting herself because last time she walked along that piece of path, she nearly stood on a snake. Yeah.
And he hit me with his tail.
We're just having one of our last little walks along this beautiful Rockingham beach here. So we're pretty lucky to have such a beautiful place so close to where we live. But we can't wait to get to New Zealand. We can't wait for the bush, we can't wait for the hikes. It's just snakes and dirt here, isn't it? Sand. So bring it on. So after our little walk on the beach, it was time to head off to the wedding venue. We were getting married 3 days before hopping on a plane. This, along with packing everything up and getting ready to move off grid to a whole different country, was somewhat stressful, but we're pretty cruisy people and we were very excited for what was to come. So here at the wedding venue, we've got quite a nice little bush track which goes around the back of the property. So it's the day before the wedding, so we're just chilling out. Literally, it's quite cold. So this is a good little wee tester for New Zealand. So I do have a jacket on, but I'm being true style. I've got sports top on and shorts. So being a true Kiwi here, getting used to it. Chantal's freezing, but she's always freezing, so that doesn't matter. Yeah. So we're getting pretty excited. Can't wait for tomorrow. We're meeting up with the celebrant shortly, just to go through everything. But we're pretty chilled. We don't have too much to talk about with the celebrant. So, and then we're going out for dinner tonight in Dunsborough, and up tomorrow morning. Chantal's going to get her face done to sort that out. Not much to sort out really. Spent some time with the locals on the golf course before the wedding. Had some sunshine, had some rain. Got to watch Danny in the trees, of which he is an expert, I might add. But what a great morning before the wedding.
That you are now husband and wife, I invite you to begin your married life with a kiss. Congratulations!
The wedding was perfect. We couldn't have asked for anything better. Then we had 3 more days to finalise everything, and then it was time to jump on a plane. We had a couple of days chilling out and exploring around Melbourne, but really all we wanted to do was see our land. So we are chilling in our room at our accommodation in Melbourne. Nice little stopover, mini kind of a honeymoon before we make our way across the ditch. So taking our time, we've had a good walk around this morning, checking out the cafes and all the shops and getting a bit of a stretch of the legs going. So we might pop over to the markets again. We went last night, which was amazing. Very, very, very busy, which is a bit too much for us introverted types. So it was a bit overwhelming, but man, the food there was amazing. No wonder there were so many people around. Quite enjoying it here so far. So we'll head back down there. Hopefully it's not so busy, so we can get some more street food for lunch and maybe catch a movie later on and have a nice early night and chill out. After a walk around and some nice food, we decided on a relaxing evening before our big day of travel tomorrow. Alright, so arrived in New Zealand. We have been picked up by Mum and Kev, stepdad, and they've done a nice job of bringing 2 vehicles up for us. So we've got one to use for the day, have a bit of a hunt round. We've just gone and checked out a caravan. Looked pretty cool. We didn't want to do too much filming because there was a lovely lady there showing us around. So I've contacted the owner of that caravan and put a bit of an offer in. So we'll see how we go with that. Chantal is currently in Macca's getting herself a coffee because we've been up for 23 hours now. I seem to be okay for some reason, so probably the excitement that's keeping me awake. So she's getting her coffee. We're heading into the city centre to look at a few cars, so we'll see how we go. Pumped and ready to go?
No, I need more coffee.
More coffee?
More coffee.
So it is it 6:50?
I know, and it's pitch black.
6:50 in the morning, pitch black. We're too excited. We got up too early this morning. We did go to bed at 5:30 p.m. last night, something like that. So we had been up for nearly a day and a half. So it was really time to get some sleep. So we got about 9-10 hours sleep, which was really good, but still woke up really early. So we're out exploring the little town of Ashburton, New Zealand, which is my hometown. So we're out to get Chantal another coffee because she needs coffee to function. And then I'm just going to show her the sights. Not that you can see too much at night, but man, a lot's changed since I was last here.
Night, it's morning.
Morning.
It feels like
can't see
3
much at
a.m.
morning.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
We also just had our first experience of paying $3 a litre for petrol when we used to
Diesel?
$2.
Diesel, $3 a litre. So yeah, it's $2 a litre in Australia, and the dollar difference exchange rate wise is not that much. So a bit of a shock. So I think it was like $150 to get just over 3/4 of a tank of fuel, which luckily in this vehicle is going to last us 600k. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that, but not much. We don't have a lot of other expenses really. So fuel, phones, we've got our phones sorted, so we're in communication with people now, so we're not going to get lost. But we're pretty much ready to go. We're pumped. We've got caravan sorted. We just need to get some bedding, get a few things for that caravan, and then
up tomorrow.
Yeah, get to pick it up tomorrow. We get to go see our land.
Very exciting.
So we shall continue on. It is now 7:35 in the morning, and it's still dark. Sun's trying to come up, but it's weird being so late in the morning and it being so dark, but that's what it's like because we're further down the bottom of the world here. But we've had to drive around and had a bit of a squiz at everything and look at all the new buildings and different stuff. It's now 1 degree. 1 degree, and I'm not too bad. Chantel's got her jacket on though. Is it cold out there?
I want to say no, but
It's 1 degree.
that's hot apparently.
Yeah. So we've been and got coffees for Mum and Kev, so they'll be happy. And then we're just waiting for the shops to open really because we've got stuff to buy. So back into it again.
Just got some bedding and kitchen stuff for the caravan that we're picking up tomorrow, so we can start staying out in our country block.
What do you think? Let's go on the tiny house? Oh, look at that. Hey? Right, we are hooked on. We have our 1986 Crusader, just like the Canterbury Crusaders, which is the local rugby team here in Christchurch, Canterbury. Crusader caravan, hooked on the back, the little blue turd, which is going to be our house for potentially a couple of months. So we've just been on the phone with AA Insurance, which is the local insurer here in New Zealand, which I've dealt with in the past, and they're very good. It was nice and quick and easy, 5 minutes on the phone. It's a little bit scary hooking on a new caravan, which is not new at all, off to see our land for the first time, which we've bought ages ago now, it feels like. And it's exciting, it's scary at the same time. We're not going to stay on the land tonight because it's going to be maybe in the minuses tomorrow morning. The drive was amazing. So much anticipation. It felt like it had been so long since we'd set in motion the plans to do this. We really were nervous, anxious, excited, all emotions rolled into one. But we just couldn't wait to get there and see what we'd bought. Alright, we're 10 minutes away. We're pretty stoked. Very happy to be this close. We've just had an amazing drive through the mountains and the valley, looking at all the mountains all around us. I just want to get there now. Just really want to get there. It's getting a bit dark, so we probably won't be able to film too much tonight. So we'll probably do a bit more filming in the morning. So we're nearly there. Oh my god, we are finally here in our little town. No, it doesn't look like much, but we don't need much. First drive in. There's local pools. I don't think Chantel's going to be swimming.
I don't think so either.
Wow.
The snow is our view.
Oh my god, we did not realise. This is our trees.
Oh my gosh.
And guys, we thought we were looking at the ranges on the other side. And this is our view. It's a little bit cloudy right now, but we get to look at the snow-capped mountains out our window of our bedroom. Wow.